Love the Tickety Tock. Ask us questions. Hello, everybody on the YouTube. So excited. Here we go. Well, look, there's a lot of space. There's a lot of space here. This is incredible. I don't even need this. I must have lost a lot of weight. I must have lost the weight. Ozempic. Auto parts. How's my hair? How's my hair? Oh, there we go. The lighting's good. I look fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weekly press conference. It's so great to be back, especially after last night. Last night was absolutely amazing. You had me and Sleepy Joe. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? Where am I? All right, we're going to talk about that in a moment. We have a lot to talk about this week. First, I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast here on the YouTube and the Tickety Tock we've got almost 6 million on the Tickety Tock. And if you're watching on the Tickety Tock, go up to the bio, click through, and you can watch us on the YouTube. It's a better experience, but if you want to stay there, that's fine. Just let us know you're here and where you're from. Right here on the YouTube, we want to thank everybody who's watching. While you're watching, make sure you hit the like button, because what happens is it goes out to more people. And if you want to find out what's going on, subscribe. It's absolutely free. Hit the notification bell. Bing, bong, bong. Bing, bing, bing. You'll know when new videos come up, new things are happening. And of course, we would love for you to become a member. We have three different levels, and each one has something very, very nice. But if you become a member, well, I'll send you this. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. I've sent this to people in Australia, England, Ireland, France. You get a personalized 8x10 of me, the greatest president in the history of presidents. Let's say hello to the flags. We love the flags, great flags, tremendous flags. I always like to come over here and of course tickle the tassels, folks. You got to tickle the tassels. We're gonna have that T-shirt up very soon. Tickle the tassels. Come over here. Tickle the tassel. This one is very jealous. Believe me. But we've tickled the tassels. We've said hello. I also want to let you know that if you are on this channel and on the Tickety Tock, if you're here on this channel, you know that we have had a lot of pickleball. Stuff. That's with Pickleflix. That was the real debate between me and Biden. Not that thing last night where I just destroyed him. It was sad. I have to tell you, it was so easy. I just made stuff up, and he struggled to remember facts. And I don't use facts, folks. I just make things up, and that's why everybody loves me. People who like stories love me. People who like facts like him. But that's a whole other thing. But with the Pickleflix, we had a great week about a week and a half, Cass, of great videos. It was for a while, right? Mm-hmm. We did everything. So if you want to order the paddle, I don't know if there's the paddle in the description.
The video itself is in the description. Watch the video. The paddle is in the description of that
video. So watch the Pickleflix video. You'll get a kick out of it. We shot it live on location with Sleepy Joe. And I have to say, Sleepy Joe is a lot more agile than he thought. Not like last night. Let me tell you, last night was not so great. It was not so great, but we've had a lot of fun with the Pickleflix stuff and some of the other stuff. You see the JJ and Johnny videos on here. Make sure you come back. We're always adding new content, but I know what you want to talk about. Oh, we have money already. Did we have money before we start? Who was that Alexander guy?
Top of the show, Richard Alexander.
Thank you for the moolah. We're going to need it. We're going to need a lot of money to beat Sleepy Joe. It's true. Anybody else give some money?
$3 in Canadian. So
Canadian, we love Canada. It's like another country up there. It's really, really amazing. We do. Cash, what's going on?
And you just got $5 from Jerry B. Craft. Thank you, Jerry.
Jerry!
You're awesome.
You know, last night we couldn't have any hooting and hollering because they wouldn't allow an audience. At CNN, Jake Tapper and whatever her name, Dana Bash. What were they doing over there? You know what I mean? They didn't even fact check me. I was just saying all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, I was talking about my health and I'm in better shape now than I was 10 years ago because I've won the club championship at my club for 40 years in a row. Come on. Even that one, you know, that's a toughie. I'm surprised they let that one slide. Go ahead.
We'll start off with Jerry's question.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Thanks again, Jerry, for donating. You're keeping the lights on.
Thank you. You're keeping the lights on. And there's a lot of lights.
Same with you, Richard. Okay, Jerry wants to know, Grand Poobah.
I like that. I like Grand Poobah. We should add that to the list. We should have a complete list of all the names.
Yes, sir. Are you worried about getting your cheeks busted in prison?
Well, you know, it's so funny you mentioned prison. I'm not going to prison. I know a lot of people wish I was going to prison, but I'm not going to prison. And you know why? Because the Supreme Court, the Supremes, I call them Supremes, ruled today that none of the January 6 people are going, and that means my case will probably just disappear. But for those of you who want to see me in prison, what was that? Get my butt cheeks what?
Cheeks busted.
Get my cheeks busted. That's gross. I mean, I've seen Stormy Daniels do that, but with her, it's much more. I don't think anybody wants to see me. But you can order this I know that a lot of the Democrats have a fantasy of me in an orange jumpsuit. Well, let me tell you something. We've turned everything around. We've turned diapers around. We've turned everything around. I'm turning it around. Here is the Trump prison doll action figure. Excuse me, action figure. There I am. It's lock him up. I don't care as long as I make money. Has a prison tower here, has a little light and the barbed wire. Me in a suit, has the height thing, shows me at 6'3", 215 pounds. And if you move the arm up, it'll give you the finger. I can't do it. I'll do the pinky. But this will give you the finger because that's what I'm doing to you. I'm giving you the finger. Go into the description. Order this. We've sold probably thousands at this point, right? Thousands and millions. Thousands of hats and these dots. Order this. It's the only thing we're promoting this week. Go down in the descriptions. That's descriptions with a P. Prescriptions. Go ahead.
Pickleflix super chatted $4.99.
Oh, Pickleflix. Just so everybody knows, in Pickleflix, in the chat, they are the people who produced all those wonderful pickleball videos. It's the Pickleflix people. Hold on. I think Joe Biden gave me a cold. I got a frog in my throat. Maybe I have a Biden in my throat. Who knows? Just make sure we're keeping on top with the Tickety Tock people. The Tickety Tock people. But anybody who's in here right now, if there's any questions you feel I avoided, like every single question last night, did you notice I didn't answer one question? I was so good. That was my strategy. You know, Biden prepared for like a week and a half, right? I didn't prepare at all. And you know what? That's the best because then you don't have to answer any of the questions. You just go on to something else like I did. Every debater should, you know, and I'm a master at this. I'm like a master debater when you come right down to it. So, you know what I mean? I know exactly what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Like we said, that Pickleflix video is linked below if you guys want to check out the Joe Biden versus Trump presidential pickleball debate. It's a well shot video. It's awesome.
It's very well shot. Shot on location with a great team, great cast, great people. Sleepy Joe did a great job. I'm surprised. I don't usually give compliments, but he did a great job. But we had some great other players. Dirty J. Who was the other guy? Dirty J and who's he? Oh, he looks like a California. The Pickleflix. Tell us who the other guy was. It was Dirty J and I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
William Griffin wants to know, Sir.
Sir.
Will you be displaying your fabulous golf bag carrying ability for your fans?
Well, you know what? If I do end up playing Biden, who has the nerve, the absolute nerve, the guy, a heavy wind would blow this guy away. He's saying he can drive a ball further than me. I mean, come Come on, I'm the club champion at my own club. And no one's ever accused me of cheating. I mean, other than everyone I've played with. But other than that, no one I've not played golf with has ever accused me of cheating. So, if you follow my logic on the other one, that would be fantastic. Go ahead.
Question from Phenomenal Fee.
Phenomenal Fee. I like that. Go ahead.
Phenomenal Fee wants to know, are you building another wall?
We are, listen, last night proved I am going to win. I am going to win unless they do the old switcheroo. If they do the old switcheroo and Biden's out, you know what I mean? Which they might do. I have a feeling, because thank God I didn't have to get on stage with Gavin nauseation because I think, because he really... That guy, it was close. But I can't lose against Joe Biden, especially when, come on, man. You know what I mean? Because Biden is so old. This guy is so old. A lot of people don't realize this. His Social Security number is 1. He got the first Social Security card. I mean, that's how old Biden is. You know what I mean? I mean, he's so old. When he was a kid, the Grand Canyon was just a ditch. I mean, this is how old Biden is. It's unbelievable. He's so old. When he was a kid, the Burger King was just a prince. That's how old Biden is. Go right ahead.
Richard Alexander
He's back.
Chatted another $3 in Canadian.
Give that man a bell.
Richard.
Give that man a bell. Find out,
You're
Richard.
awesome.
Where are you from in Canada? Where are you from in Canada?
And then I had a question here. I just lost.
Okay, that's okay. I'll talk about Canada. And you know what today is? I'm here in Las Vegas at the Trump Hotel Tower in Las Vegas, and it's the NHL Awards and Draft. I think that's it today. Go ahead.
Michael Miller wants to know, sir, where was Melania last night?
That's a great question. I have been doing this. How long have we been doing these press conferences? Since September? I have been asking where Melania is that entire time. She somehow got her ankle bracelet off. She somehow got outside of Mar-a-Lago. Who would want to leave Mar-a-Lago? She has her own room. She has her own team. I've given her everything she wants. And I told her I'm going to run again, and she ran away. So we're gonna track her down, and we're going to find out where Melania is. And hopefully one of these press conferences, we will have Melania here, because I've got a pretty good idea where she is and who she's with. Go ahead.
This comes from TV Daryl on
TV Daryl!
TV Daryl wants to know, sir, people are accusing you of lying. What do you say to that?
I agree. I didn't say one thing that was factual last night, but let me tell you why. Let me explain this so people understand why I lie. It all comes down to women, like Melania, okay? So women always get upset when you lie to them, but this is what I've learned, because people always say, honesty is the best policy. Wrong, because you can be honest about something for 10 years. Everything you say is totally honest. And if you make one tiny lie and your wife finds out about it, right? She goes, you lied to me. I can never trust you again. But if you were lying all along, so much the better. So as soon as you get into a relationship with anyone, male, female, just lie to them all the time. Then there becomes so many lies, they can't keep up with it. And then that way you're on equal footing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Makes sense to me, because that's what I go by. I was taught by the great Roy Cohen, not Michael Cohen, but Roy Cohen and Michael Cohen did both end up in jail, I have to say. Go ahead.
We got a question from General Feld Marshal F.W. von Mueller.
Hello, I love German generals. They're the best. Go ahead.
They want to know, sir, my Lord, God, King.
Wow, this guy's, hire him. Get his resume. We're going to put him on the military instead of the woke military that we have right now who are all cross-dressing. All of them. Go ahead.
How would you compare your Trump Tower to the Mandingo Tower?
Well, I would like to go ahead. There's more to that.
Also, would you consider getting a Mandingo endorsement for your Trump spunk?
Well, okay, they're two totally separate things, but I want to go with the second part first. All right, I think of Mandingo because the blacks love me. They absolutely love me. And if we can get a Mandingo endorsement for Trump spunk, I think we can see a lot of beautiful. We'll even do, I think Biden was talking about discounting things for the African American people. We'll do a discount. We'll knock $1 off of this. This will be $999. And as far as comparing my tremendous Trump Tower to Mandingo, listen, I don't usually say this, but there's no comparison. You know what I mean? I have a tremendous Trump Tower. No complaints. But you can't compare it to Mandingo. If you've seen Mandingo, you know Mandingo is like, holy cow. I don't know how the guy can get an erection and still be standing, because all of the blood must go all there. You would think his brain would drain. He was like that. So there we go. Go ahead.
Jerry B. Craft
Sent
another $5.
Wow, Jerry, thank you so much. That's a few drops of fuel for my Trump jet, but that keeps it up in the air for about 10 more seconds than usual. There we go. Thanks for
Jerry
the
wants to
super
know,
chat.
Grand Poobah, don't you think you should acquire a taste for toilet wine in case they do throw you in prison?
Well, listen, they're not going to throw me in prison. They're too scared. But if they do, I will run that. We will make prisons great again when I am back inside. They're going to put me in as a prisoner, but I'm going to walk out as the warden. And I know a lot of people want to see me in the full orange prison garb. Well, this is it. This is the official Trump, lock him up, Donald Trump prisoner action figure. I like this. This is my one that I'm endorsing. Go down to the description and buy this one. You're going to love it. Makes a great gift. Makes a tremendous gift. And all the money goes to, Factory, the wonderful people from Factory. But they give me a little kickback. But these are from the wonderful people at Factory, who, by the way, have a complete lineup of political things, action figures. But this is mine, and I'm very proud of it. So order this now. You're going to love it. Go to the description. Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun.
Oh, well, we've had Black Hole Sun on before.
Yes,
we talked about it.
Welcome back, Black Hole Sun.
Welcome back, Black Hole Sun. We love that song, by the way. Black Hole Sun. What's it? I got to check the lyrics.
They super chatted $1 in Australian. Thank you, Black Hole
I
Sun.
come from a land down under, which, by the way, I'm going to be unifying all the countries that speak English. So I will be the leader of England, the UK, Australia. What's the place next to Australia? What's that tiny little place with the, what's the other country? Right near Australia. New Zealand. Listen, I'm so good, and I'm so good at what I do, and it doesn't take me all day like Biden. Oh, come on, man. That's gonna take all day. Come on, Jack. I can be president of probably 5 or 6 countries at the same time. We are going to export my brand of dictatorship. It's going to be, presidency. It's going to be absolute despotus. I like that. Somebody write that down. Despotus. Go ahead.
Not Vladimir Putin.
We love not Vladimir Putin. I just want to make sure that everyone who's in the chat and watching this, not Vladimir Putin, is definitely not Vladimir Putin. We are not communicating secretly via this YouTube, okay? Vladdy and I are very close. We have an open relationship, but this is definitely not him. Just want to let everyone know, okay? Even on the Tickety Tock. You guys, go ahead.
Vladdy, thank you for not only being a member, but super chatting $5 to the stream.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the millions of dollars you sent through YouTube, which gets basically laundered through YouTube, and there's no trace to me. Go ahead.
Vladdy wants to know, Comrade Trump.
Comrade Trump. I like that. It sounds military. Go ahead.
Were you surprised last night when the DNC swapped out Biden for Grandpa Simpson?
Oh, is that who that was? Somebody told me it was Jeff Dunham's dummy. Jeff Dunham's dummy. If anyone knows the Jeff Dunham dummy I'm talking about, then let me know in the chat, because that's who I thought was up there. I mean, can I do my Biden impression? Because I was oh, come on, man. Oh, it's a lot of crackerjack with the malarkey and all that stuff. Okay, here's Biden last night. It was very odd. I was standing right next to him. I guess no one told him before he came out. He passed away. I think it's cruel and unusual punishment. I don't want to be the president. I could be at one of my many homes right now, but I have to do it. I have to do it. And if I do it, I don't have to go to jail. So it works out pretty well. Go ahead.
Richard Alexander, thank you for your super chat. So I'll get to your question here. Richard wants to know, will there be MAGA soap on a rope in the Mar-a-Lardo prison gift shop?
Absolutely. Listen, we love all these wonderful items. In fact, we have a video coming up of all the collectible items. You can watch it. It'll probably be out in the next week or two that we are not necessarily selling, but we've tried. So we're definitely going to have MAGA soap. Think of a big, masculine, manly bar of soap with tears in its eyes on a rope, on a very heavy, manly rope that I can take into the shower if I have to. And I know I'll put it around my wrist and I'll scrub up, but it'll never hit the floor of the showers because I think we know what goes on in there. It's terrible. Very painful from what I've been told. Go ahead.
Johnny Shabazz.
We know Johnny Shabazz. Is Johnny Shabazz a member?
No, but Johnny Shabazz is back with his normal super chat donation of $23.45
Wow.
Canadian. So thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny Shabazz. We really appreciate that. You're so great. And as I always say, I love the Canadian people. I love Canada. It's like another country up there. It really is. It's so incredible. Go ahead.
Johnny said, "Dear Lord Trump, sir, you have some of your glorious hair out of order."
I know. Well, it was, I celebrated. Now, listen, as you know, I don't drink. But I celebrated last night with all of my friends and family who couldn't be there. So it was just a bunch of strangers I didn't know, but who all gave me a lot of money. So that was great.
You do have like a little antenna going on.
Where is it? Oh, I can. Is it here?
It's like on the very top.
Is that it?
You almost got it. If you're touching it right now.
I'm touching it.
Oh, there we go.
Got it? Is it down?
You got it.
Good. Thank you so much for letting us know that. My hair looked amazing last night. It literally looked like blonde cotton candy. It was really, really incredible. I did a phenomenal job, but Biden looks so old. Do you know that Joe Biden is so old, his memories are in black and white? Did you know that? Did you know his memories are in black and white? They didn't even have color back then. It's true. He's so old that he fought in the War of 1812 and the First World War. Believe me, it's all true. I wouldn't lie. He is so old that they discontinued his blood type. Joe ain't got no blood. He ain't got no blood, but I got plenty of blood because of the MIT connection with my Uncle John Trump and the sharks who eat batteries and sink boats. Go ahead.
This comes from Dono on TikTok.
Hello, TikTok. We love you guys. Folks, if you're on the YouTube, I'm on TikTok. I have close to 6 million followers. Is it followers? Followers over there,
yes.
Which I think is tremendous.
If you're over on TikTok, check us out over on the YT long form videos, short form videos, live streams,
and a lot of different content. Content on the YT. If you're on the Tickety Tock, come on over. It's free. Free to subscribe, free to like, free to hit the notification bell. Bing bong, bong bing, bing bong. But you'll see a lot of different stuff. We kind of keep it all one way on the YT. On the Tickety Tock, but over here on the YT, totally different. Lots more stuff. Go ahead.
Yes, the link is in his bio. Dono wants to know, where do you get your spray tan? It looks so good.
Oh, thank you. Well, we use something called Cocoa Tan. Or I go out on the golf course. Hold on, I gotta yawn. It was a long night last night. I was celebrating. I had 15 Diet Cokes. This is how tired I am. But I've got the Diet Cokes right here. Right here, ready to go. And by the way, this is not an optical illusion like that CGI that they do in the movies. This is a full can of Pepsi. Watch this. My entire hand. These are huge presidential hands. 45 and 47. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. What a performance last night. I was so incredible. I was so amazing. Didn't get bogged down in any facts. Go right ahead.
Speaking of your performance, you got a compliment from Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun. I gotta look up those lines. Won't you come wash away the rain? Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun super chatted $5 in Australian. Thank you, Black Hole Sun. And said,
Love Australia.
Most debatey leader, that was a perfect performance. Well done, sir.
Thank you so much. And since you are in Australia, you probably don't know this. There's a show on Channel 9, ABC in Australia called Planet America. Planet America. And I do the voice. Because I'm Trump. Of course, I do the voice of me. So I do the voice on that show. So on every week, I do at least 2 different voiceovers as myself. Go ahead.
This comes from Janice Bunch, a beloved
Janice
member.
Bunch. We love Janice Bunch, a wonderful member who's been with us a long time. And by the way, I want to say thank you to all the members. All the members. We're going to do something for them. We haven't done anything recently. But we love the members. We really appreciate it. And we're going to put something new together for this summer, which is flying by the way. Can you believe it's June 28th? June 28th? Is it June 28th?
Yes.
Or is it 29th?
It's almost July, and we're melting.
We're melting where we are, believe me. And I'm going to be sentenced on July 11th. July 11th. I'm not going to prison, but in case I do, get your doll. Go to descriptions. Get the incredible Trump doll. Lock him up. Lock him up. Go ahead.
Janice Bunch wants to know, did you share your drugs with Joe? Did you bring enough for everyone?
Well, as you probably saw last night, I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I don't usually sleep. Sleep is for losers. Lunch is for losers. A lot of things are for losers. But under the advisement of Dr. Ronnie Jackson, or Johnson, or Johansson, whatever the hell his name is, he told me to get some sleep. He said, sleep is the greatest drug of all. And I think he was right. I felt fantastic. I walked out. You see me walk out? I was doing my Bigfoot. I should have kissed the flag last night. I did. But I did a great job. Now, Joe, I was going to call him Jacked Up Joe. I had all these great lines ready to go. Jacked Up Joe, Jacked Up Joe, heroin, coke. Oh, boy, now I'll probably get canceled. All those things, amphetamine, stuff like that. But unfortunately, he came out and was asleep pretty much. I was like, wake up, Joe. So he was not on. He was not on. But that just shows you he's getting older, folks. He's very old. Do you know he took his driver's test on a dinosaur? That's how old Joe Biden is. He's very old. Go ahead.
I got a question for you and a couple announcements.
Okay, announcements. I like announcements.
Applehead 2020, a beloved member. Thank you for being a member. Wants to know, King Almighty, why would
King
you
Almighty,
fly?
I like that.
Why would you fly American Airlines when you have your jet? You looked tired yesterday.
Who is that?
Applehead 2020.
Well, as some of you don't know, I was stranded in a horrible city called Philadelphia because of American Airlines. My flight canceled at 2:20. I'd been on the plane for hours, and I was trying to be like a normal person, and I wasn't on the Trump jet because it's in for repairs. But American Airlines, terrible people. Terrible people. They canceled, and I had to rebook, and I had to pay myself. I thought China was bad. You know who deserves tariffs? American Airlines. Terrible people. Go ahead.
I think that means that Applehead tuned into JJ and Johnny.
Yes.
Is that where we talked about it?
Yes, that's where we talked about it. And if you're not watching JJ and Johnny, watch some of the past episodes, Under the Lives. It's a lot of fun. Totally different. Nothing political. It's all fun stuff about Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It's a great show. It's right here where we have the Trump Tower, but we don't do anything political. Oh, and by the way, we got to shoot the video for JJ and Johnny.
Yep.
They asked us. Mm-hmm. Don't let me forget. It's on the list. It's on the list. Go ahead.
Jerry B. Craft back at it again with another super chat for $5.
Woo!
Thank you, Jerry.
This
You're
is
awesome.
great. What a bump from the. Are we going to even do a second debate? Do we even need it? I don't think we need it. I think I won. Go ahead.
Joe
Do we have a
might not be
question from
alive
him?
for the second one? Yes. Jerry asked, Pooba,
Booba!
you've admitted beefing, storming during your pressers, but lied about it last night. Why?
Wait,
Melania?
say what?
You've admitted to beefing, storming.
Oh, yeah, beefing,
during
storming.
your pressers.
Right.
But you lied about it last night. Why?
Well, I like to keep it fresh. I like to mix it up because Joe accused me of it. And of course, if he accuses me of something directly, I've got to go in the total opposite direction. So that's why. I like to mix it up, folks. I like to mix it up. You know, it's like with numbers. Like sometimes I say unemployment under Biden is 40%, and then other times I say it's 50%. Can you imagine 50% of the population unemployed? It would be like a riot. But, you know, no one cares about that. No one cares about the details. They just like to hear me talk. Like me. I like to hear me talk. I have a great voice. Go ahead.
Karsten has joined the Silver Supporters.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you,
so much.
Karsten. This is what you do. Go to thejohnnydshow.com. Go that as if you're going to book me. Put in your name and that you're a new member and then your address. All right, we'll grab it from there. It's totally secure, and then we'll get this made up specifically to you with your name and send this out, and it'll be tremendous. It's a life-changing photo. It really is. It's amazing.
Reminder, do not put any sensitive information in the chat here. Please
Not
go
in the
to
chat.
our website.
Go to the website, thejohnnydshow.com. Act as if you're going to book me. Don't worry. You're not going to book me. You're just going to give some information. And then we'll send this out to you very fast. It'll be tremendous. You'll love it. Frame it. Take a photo. Send it to me. Go ahead.
Another question from a beloved member, Janice Bunch.
Janice Bunch.
Wants to know, did the time on the pickleball court cut into your debate prep time? Have you lost weight?
I have lost weight. I'm on Ozempic. It's really incredible. I hope it wasn't the knockoff stuff. There's Ozempic. There's a couple of different ones, and it really works. I have to tell you, what it does is it makes you feel nauseous all the time. But I am like, you know, people seem to forget. Like people think, you know, I'm not a great athlete. I'm a tremendous athlete. I'm a great golfer, great tennis player, and now a tremendous pickleball ball, which reminds me, if you're watching right now, watch some of the pickleball videos and shorts here on YouTube. It's all part of the Pickleflix. Wonderful people at Pickleflix who put those videos together. And if you watch it on the Tickety Tock, we've got plenty of pickleball videos there. It's a lot of fun. It got me out very early playing pickleball, moving around, and reminding me of my tennis days. I looked incredible. Really, really amazing. And it didn't cut into my prep time because I don't prepare for anything. I don't prepare for any meetings of heads of state. I don't prepare. I just hope I can get their name right. Go ahead.
I just want to say thank you to everybody tuning in on TikTok. Mary Blevins, thank you for joining our members on TikTok. We appreciate all of you over there. Make sure to follow if you're not already. We're almost to 6 million.
6 million. Hey, where's the paddle? Where's the...
Where is the paddle?
We should have shown that yesterday. Is it in there? It's in the cabinet.
I do not see it in the cabinet.
We need to get...
Wait.
Is that it?
No.
We need to find that.
We should.
Yeah,
We should be
we'll
plugging that.
we'll hold that up. I can't believe we don't have it. That's an oversight. I can't believe we didn't have it for yesterday. Where the hell is that thing? No one stole it, did they? Did the cleaning people steal it? We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that. Maybe it's up in the office. Okay, Richard Alexander back at it again with another super chat. Thank
you, Richard. It's not behind you, is it? It's not behind you in that rack.
Looking. I don't see it.
Well, we have an amazing paddle. If you watch any of the Pickleflix videos, you'll see this very incredible rematch. Trump Biden paddle. It's really incredible.
It's a nice paddle.
It's a nice paddle. We're going to be
actual-
selling those too, which is as soon as we get the link for that, we're going to be
Actual pickleball
talking about
paddle.
those. Yes. We'll find it. Believe me, maybe we'll do a video just on that. We're definitely going to do a video just on this. Just on this. The wonderful people in the factory have put Trump in that's me, by the way, in a prison jumpsuit. Go ahead.
So thank you again, Richard, for the super chat. They sent $10 in Canadian.
Wow,
Thank you so much.
If
Keeping the
Biden got me
lights on.
sick, I'm going to lose my mind.
Keeping fuel in the jets. Richard wants to know, Sir, Emperor God, sir.
Emperor! We haven't heard that in a while.
No,
I like
no.
that one. That's great.
Are you going to cancel elections since 3 billion people already have declared you president for life? Elections are a waste of time. From Maryland, only visiting Canada.
Marilyn? Well, first off, Marilyn, you're a very smart person. As soon as I'm back in, I think a lot of people know I'm going to be president for life. President for life. There will be no more elections once I'm in. All right? I want to make that very, very clear. You can read my policy on this, the 2025 project. We're going to have some big changes, but one of them is, look, elections are expensive and they're very easy to corrupt. So let's get rid of them entirely. Trust me on this. I'll put everyone in who needs to be in. I'll appoint the senators. I'll appoint the congresspeople, mainly men, congressmen. We don't need women in there. They should be home having babies. But we are going to change politics as we know it. We're going to change voting. And I'm just going to stay as president. And then when and I find this hard to believe, but people tell me it's going to happen. I'm going to pass away at some point. I don't believe it. I think I'm going to be alive forever. But it'll go on to probably Ivanka. I'm going to skip Eric and Don Jr. You know why. And then whoever of Jared and Ivanka's kids, they'll become the president. And it's just going to be a Trump dynasty from here on out. It's going to be fantastic. And it's all because of this coming election. It'll be the last free election. But freedom is overrated. And true freedom is when someone takes it away from you. And that's what you want, and that's what you need. And then you value it more. Go ahead.
This question comes from Nick Zapewski.
Nick Zapewski. That's like somebody from Poland, which Putin's going to take over once I'm president. Go ahead.
Let us know where you're from, Nick. Thanks for tuning in. Nick wants to know, sir, would you have an affair with Taylor Swift?
Oh my God, yes, absolutely. I would be all over that bag of bones in 30 seconds. You know why? That would prove that she's actually for me, because everyone thinks she's for Biden. She's not. She's for me. Listen to some of those songs. You want to be a Swiftie? You should be a Trumpie too. A Trumper and a Swiftie together. We will rule the world. Her hit songs, my hits. Of everything that I've done, it'd be incredible. Be really, really incredible. I don't believe she's against me. She's too smart. Go ahead.
Got a question on TikTok and then a couple super chats.
Woo!
From TikTok, Love Maddox.
Love
wants to
Maddox.
know, how do you feel about you calling Biden out on his golf skills?
Oh, how do I feel? I feel fantastic. I won my club championship, 2 different courses. Both of mine, of course, Trump twice. Actually, I've won 39 years in a row, and no one has ever beat me. A lot of people have said I should be a pro golfer. Look at Biden. You know what I mean? He looks like he'd be blown away in a heavy gust of wind. All right, you need a little meat. You need a little meat to get, to get that club and come down on that ball and crush that ball. It's going to be fantastic when I win the Masters next year when I'm president. Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun.
Black Hole Sun.
Back at it again with another super chat for $5 in Australia.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love watching me come up on the screen. Go ahead.
Black Hole Sun wants to know, most honest liar.
Most honest liar. I like that. There's something about that. It's very poetic. It's very poetic.
What do you think of John DiDomenico?
Oh, I think, I want to thank John for letting me be on his channel because YouTube kicked me off. I mean, he's kind of he's okay. He's okay. But I think he does a great Guy Fieri. I think he does a great Guy Fieri and a tremendous Dr. Phil. Here he does me, but he's never done it to my face. Well, no, I've hired him a couple of times, so he's okay. You know, he's short. He's only like 5'5". A lot of people don't realize that. He's tiny. He's tiny. He's like this tall, where I'm 6'3". Maybe we should get the measurements up here, like when they do the photos for arrest. That way you can see how incredibly tall I am and what big, gigantic hands I have. You know what they say, big hands, big gloves. And by the way, no complaints on my Trump Tower. I want to make that very, very clear because a lot of people, you know, Bill Maher said, who am I sleeping with? First off, it's none of your business, but I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. She's an evangelical, I'd like to add. Go ahead.
Just like with your mugshot measuring thing behind you, we should also do a scale on the floor.
Yes, we do a scale.
Numbers
We should keep it
displayed on
moving.
front.
We should keep, it'll move because I probably lose weight while I'm doing this because I'm so agile. I'm so active. It's so amazing. Go ahead.
Jerry Beecraft back at it again.
Jerry,
Super
this
chat
is fantastic.
for $10. Thank
Woo!
you, Jerry.
That's
You're
incredible. All of you other slackers, donate some money and hit the like button. We need as many people to hit the like button as possible.
Yes.
We want more people seeing this. By the time the election, I want to have 500,000 subscribers. That's what I want. That's what I want. We're getting close. We're getting close. 110,000.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. Well, we're at 110.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we're almost to
500,000. We'll
500,000.
probably get 400,000 people today alone in the next hour. So it's
Absolutely.
going to be incredible.
Jerry wants to know
Jerry.
Grandest Poobah,
Grandest Poobah. I like that. I like that.
if they throw you in the can, what prison gang would you join?
Well,
Aryan Brotherhood?
I would unify the prison gangs. I'd probably end up in the Aryan Brotherhood because I'm most like them. But you've got the Latinos, you've got the Blacks for Trump in prison, because that's why they love me, by the way. They know that I was framed, and I'm a felon, and that's why a lot of the black people love me, because I'm a felon, they're a felon. We're in the felony brotherhood, which is incredible. And Biden called me a felon last night. Do you believe this? Don't worry. When I'm president, all of this will be going away, and I'll be arresting Biden and Kamala Harris and all these people. Go ahead.
So Jerry actually gave you some options to choose from. Aryan Brotherhood,
Yep, definitely.
Black Guerrilla Family,
I don't know about that one.
Mexican Mafia,
Uh,
or the Nazi Lowriders.
The Nazi lowriders, they sound interesting. I would never think of them as lowriders, but you know what I mean? But listen, you never know. I'm going to meet all these people. What I would probably do is have meetings with heads of each of the prison gangs, figure out the best ones. But you know what I'd really do? I'd unify them. I'd bring them together. I'm a uniter, not a divider. So I think the Mexicans can smuggle drugs for the Aryan Brotherhood, and then the black, what was the black group called? The black group can bring in the contraband.
Black Guerrilla Family.
The black guerrillas can bring in the contraband. I think we can work out a deal with everybody in prison, because prison in the United States is a microcosm of this country. It's true. We just don't want any elite, because then they're taking services and food from legal Mexicans who should be in jail, as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead.
This comes from 999VX.
Whoever it is, I love a pierogi. Whoever it is, I love pierogies. I like pierogies. They're like raviolis, but they're pierogies. Go ahead.
Sue Beanie.
Subini?
Sue Beanie.
Beanie. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
like
that.
beanie
Subini. Is that Italian? Maybe it's Italian. Who knows? Who knows?
Has sent their first super chat.
Oh,
so
thank you,
much, Sue.
Subini. Woo!
Thank you for that, and thank you for being here. It is $4.99 in pounds.
Oh, in
I
pounds, we love the British people or the people in the UK. You could be anywhere in the UK. You know, I don't want to upset anybody. By the way, in the UK, they have a big election on July 4th. They're trying to steal July 4th from us. Why would they schedule it on July 4th? Because they want to steal our thunder. It's sad, really. Go ahead.
Sue said with the super chat, you looked very distinguished in the debate last night.
Didn't
You were
I?
Superb.
Didn't I look great? I looked fantastic. I really looked amazing. Biden looked like the crypt keeper. It was sad. It was very sad. And I could have hit him really hard, but I didn't. I was nice.
Thanks for the
I was a
super chat.
gentleman. And I'll be a great president. Not like last time where I did a fantastic job. I'm going to do a more fantastic job. It's going to be incredible. Trust me. I'll do a great job. Go ahead. I think Joe got me sick. Now I'm sniffling all the time. It's incredible. I hope it's not the Adderall. Something's tickling the back of my throat. You know what I mean?
This comes from Space Pirate.
We love Space Pirate. Space Pirate, thank you so much. You've been around a very long time. Always great comments in the chat and in the under the video, which I appreciate. Go ahead.
Yes, thanks for being here, Space Pirate.
Space Pirate. Sounds like a show from the 50s.
Sir, President Trump, sir. Greetings from a hot and sticky Pakistan.
Wow. I thought it was hot here, but Pakistan in the heat. I don't even think they've invented air conditioning there yet, have they? They're like 100 years behind.
Did you take some of the Trump spunk or any other performance-enhancing substances to deliver an awesome debate?
No, I did not, because as you know, this is $1,000 a jar, the Trump spunk. You still have time to buy this and inseminate your wife, or you do it yourself and have a Trump child. Now it'll be into my next term, but it'll be nice to have an army of Trump children, because we are replacing every single civil servant in the United States. They'll take a loyalty oath to who? To me, but we need Trump children. So let's get on it, folks. I make great kids, and this is at least 5 children. Minimum. All of them are tremendous swimmers. All of them great swimmers. Believe me, because I'm a fantastic athlete. And I won the club championship twice this year. Go ahead.
This comes from MJ. Mr. Trump.
Yes, MJ. This isn't Michael Jackson from the other side, is it?
This could be Michael Jackson.
Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead.
Do you indeed have the morals of an alley cat?
You know what? I took that as a compliment. Because what do alley cats do? They get around. They make deals. They scavenge for food. And so what if I have the morals of an alley cat? Yeah, with my truths.
With their eyes crying.
With their eyes crying. Oh, I like that. He's probably a big, strong guy. Tears in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Were you told not to do the accordion hands for the debate?
I was told. Wow, that's very good. I was told not to do the accordion hands. They told me to stand still, be presidential, talk a little slower, don't mention sharks or electric boats. I think it's French. I think it's French.
Hold on.
Oh, there I go. I was frozen for a second. I was frozen on the monitor, folks. It could have been Joe Biden. It was like.
Yes, I think we're lagging a little bit.
We're lagging. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to shut the modem off. Mm-hmm. You see, I'm learning that. I'm learning about the cyber, folks. You know who knows about the cyber? My son Baron. He's so tall. He looks just like me, but I don't know where this height came from, because it's certainly not in Melania's family. Let me tell you. He's a good-looking kid. He's very tall. Go ahead.
We apologize for the bad internet at Mar-a-Lago.
It's the heat. You know what it is? It's the heat. The heat. We'll have to do this at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging in there, guys.
Thanks for hanging in. We appreciate it. We've got some instability, like the people running this country. Joe Biden. It's sad. Go ahead.
Speaking of Joe Biden, this comes from Hauk on TikTok.
Hauk.
How many cups of tapioca pudding does Biden eat in a week?
Oh, I think it's every meal. So I do 3 is 7 days in a week, 3 meals a day, 7, 9, 27, 64. Hike. He eats a lot. I'm not really good with math. I mean, I'm great with math, but I'm not good on the spot. So we'll just say it's a lot. Go ahead.
Another question from Space Pirate.
Go ahead.
Sir, President Trump, sir, if you could repeat the debate, what question or barb do you want to ask but didn't?
Oh, I had so many age things about him. I was really hoping that he was going to be jacked up Joe. Jacked Up Joe. So I was going to make a lot of jokes about like amphetamines, and I don't want to mention any specific drugs because we're on the Tickety Tock and the YT, but I just wanted to get them all like, he's hyped up on Diet Pepsi because I drink Diet Coke. He's hyped up on, caffeine. He's hyped up on Starbucks. I had a whole bunch of stuff, but I couldn't use it because he was standing there like this. You know what I mean? They're going to have to do something, folks. This is going to be an easy win. I may not even have to campaign the rest of the year up to November 5th, which at this point is less than 4 months away. The summer's flying, fall is coming, and winter's coming because I'm coming back. It's going to be huge. You're going to love it. All new.
Golden Knave Highlights.
Golden Knave Highlights.
Wants to know, sir, will you be further promoting your Trump spunk?
I will keep promoting this. We had a plan to sell a lot of this, so we could have an army of Trump children. We're finding a lot of women are buying this because they're using it as a dipping sauce for wings, for wings. So we may move over the sale to this to Buffalo Wild Wings. So when you go to order, you'll be able to get some Trump spunk instead of the usual sauces. So we'll see if we can do that. Obviously, we have to lower the price. Don't worry, though. I've got a lot of this, and I don't mind making it every morning. Thinking about Taylor Swift. So the secret's out. I'm a big fan. But don't worry. If she goes for Biden, I won't be friends with her anymore. What do you got? Anybody else?
Yes, just some people are experiencing some sound issues.
With us?
You sound good to me.
Okay.
I think it's our internet and YouTube.
It's our internet. Oh, we hate the internet. But we love it. We love it because we love the internet. But we hate it because it's slow. Because it's Cox. Go ahead.
Benny A.
Benny A.
Will you accept the results of the next election if you lose?
No, absolutely not. I didn't lose the last time. I won't lose this time. My brand is winning or whining. I whine until I win. That's what we usually do. And I've been pretty much whining nonstop for 4 years. And I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Everyone's scared of me on the Republican side. So no one's going to say anything, if you know what I mean. So don't worry, I'm going to win. It'll be tremendous. But there's no one else running. There's not like there's another Republican who's even close to me. So we're in great shape. Excuse me. I've never had a cough before in, months of doing these press conferences. And now I sound like hell because of Joe Biden. He's a disease vector.
Janice Bunch, a beloved member, wants to know.
Beloved! I like that. She is a beloved member.
Was there ketchup on the wall after your pickleball game?
Was there ketchup on the wall? Well, I won. So there was no ketchup on the wall, but I did enjoy a very tasty burger with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, ketchup. It was delicious, and the French fries. And if you go to Mar-a-Lago, we have truffle French fries. They're delicious. They're absolutely incredible. By the way, if you're watching and you want to become a member of Mar-a-Lago, it's only $250,000 initiation fee. Only the best people. So, but if you're watching right now, we're going to knock off $1. Just mention that you saw this when you join. Go ahead. What do we got? How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing great on time. All right.
Yes.
We're going to be wrapping up. As we wrap up and we come up with the next few questions, what is going on today? What the hell is happening? I'm burping. I'm sniffling. My throat's sore. I think they're trying to kill me. Folks. It's true. But I want to make sure we say thank you again to all of the people watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. But if you do want to become a member, we've got 3 different levels for that. I want to thank all of my members who will probably, if you're not watching it live, I know you're going to watch it on the replay, which I really appreciate. And you're fantastic, awesome, questions and comments, because sometimes you go write great questions in the comments afterwards, which I use. I use in my other videos, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. On the Tickety Tock, thank you to the 6 million people there who watch, who comment, who are always there. I really appreciate it. And to the 110,000 on the YT, you guys have hung in here so amazingly, supported me so much. Watch all the stuff. Watch the pickleball videos from the last week and a half. Watch the JJ and Johnny videos. They'll be moving off of here onto that separate channel. So make sure you see those and follow to the new channel for JJ and Johnny. All inside stuff in the great city of Las Vegas, where I have a tremendous Trump hotel. It's really, really amazing. Make sure you say hi to Cass in the comments. She works very hard as the producer of this show. She does a great job, a tremendous job. We're going to take care. Oh, did money just come in? Did I see me walk on the street?
Yes, you did get money.
Beautiful.
Yes.
We're going to be here right up to the election and maybe after. We're here every week, but next week we will be on vacation, because it is the day after the 4th of July, the day that we won our independence from the British people. But we love the British people, who's going to be having their election on July 4th, which I think is terrible. Go ahead.
Like Mr. President said, make sure to subscribe. Check out the new Pickleball, Joe Biden and Trump debate. It's linked below. Please check it out. It's a great video.
I love the paddles up. We'll have a link for the paddles next week if you are a pickleball player or you want a collector's item. These will be a collector's item. And if you want to order this guy, I know a lot of you want to see me in prison in an orange jumpsuit. Well, here it is. It is from a company called Factory. That's them right there. They made probably one of the funnest toys I've ever seen of me. The great President Trump. It's so amazing. It's the Donald Trump real life action figures, prison suit Trump. My arms are movable. The legs are movable. Oh, the legs aren't movable. The arms are movable, and the head's movable. It looks great. You can order that. It's in the description. It's fantastic. It's a little piece of memorabilia. Go ahead.
So before we wrap up here, Jerry Beecraft sent another super chat for $2. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. And big thanks to everybody who's made multiple donations to my jet fuel fund today. I really, really appreciate that. Keeps the plane up, keeps me going to more remote places to spread the word of Trumpism. It's really, really amazing, I have to tell you. Do we have a closing question? We're doing great. We're doing great.
Get Jerry's comment in here. He said, "Thank you. You made my day hilarious."
Hilarious.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Everybody's kind of just saying bye. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Don't say bye yet.
Like, bye, guys.
Bye. We're not gone yet. Hold on.
Mr. Heckles.
Mr. Heckles. Sounds like somebody you'd run into a comedy club. Mr. Heckles.
Sir, I literally have tears in my eyes as I ask this.
You're a big, strong guy, as you asked, because you got to be a big, strong guy if you have tears in your eyes.
Mr. Heckles sounds like a very big, strong guy.
I like that.
Would you play a round of golf with Sleepy Joe to raise money for Nancy Pelosi liposuction?
No, I would not, because she's far too skinny. Do you know, at one time she was a very attractive woman. She's 80 years old. I don't say that about a lot of women, but I mean women. But, you know, the problem is with Nancy, she's so corrupt. It's horrible. And her daughter's corrupt. And people who look like her are corrupt. And anybody with the same initials as her are corrupt. It's just all corrupt, folks. It's terribly corrupt. But I don't want to go out on a sour note. Do we have a good question to go out on?
Yeah, you just got a super chat. So
Woo!
We'll take this question. This comes from C Mao, their first super chat.
Wow.
Stream. Thank you, C Mao.
Thank you, C Mao. Thank you.
For $10. Thank you so much.
$10 make me holla. That's what it does.
C Mao asked, Sir, as a direct descendant of the man himself, I realize a country needs a dictator from day one. Oh,
yes.
No question, just a comment. I should have read it first.
Oh, is it Mao? Wait. What's the name again?
It's C Mao.
Oh, Mao Zedong, who was the great Chinese dictator of China, who did a tremendous job. I love you folks. You know I love Putin. You know I love Xi Jinping. You know I love Kim Jong Un. I love Erdogan. I love all of the authoritarian dictators. They're my buddies. They're my buddies. I don't like all those other people who were freely elected. So let's get this going and get me freely elected so we can get rid of elections entirely. Once I'm in, that's all over with. It'll be tremendous. Have a great weekend. Have a great 4th of July. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Wait a second. 2 weeks. Where will I be? Will I be in Syracuse?
Let's check the calendar.
Check the calendar. Hold on. We're going to check the calendar.
You're going to be gone 2 weeks from
Oh,
now.
that's a bummer. When am I back?
Looks like the 19th of July.
The 19th?
If you're not doing one on the 5th, then it would be the 19th.
All right. We'll see you on the 19th because I need a break. I did a tremendous job on the thing, on the debate.
We have long form videos in the works. We'll have
a
couple
bunch
more
of new
videos up
material.
soon.
Come back. Hit the notification bell. We have a bunch of new stuff coming up. You're going to want to know when it's coming out, but the only way you can do that is hit the notification bell. Bing bong, bong bing. It's huge. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you soon. New videos next week.
Okay, TikTok is on.
All right. See you guys on the Tickety Tock. Thank you so much.